This is rice. You are familiar with that. It's no different. Everybody knows what this is?
Seaweed.
Seaweed. Have you tried seaweed before?
It's Korean rice.
Right. And Korean rice, they usually use short rice. And of course, everybody usually eats white rice, except for the healthy Adventists, and they will eat the brown rice, but it's not common with everybody else. Does anybody know what this is right here? Kimchi. Does anybody know what kimchi is? What's it made of?
Cabbage.
Cabbage, right? And what else?
Fermented cabbage with
Vinegar.
yes.
No vinegar. No vinegar. No. It
Oh,
ferments and that gives it
really?
the taste that it kind of tastes like vinegar. It's so what they do is they take Napa cabbage in the United States. They'll make it with the regular cabbage. Napa cabbage, big radishes that are about this long, daikon, called daikon, ginger, garlic, all the red is not tomato sauce, it's red pepper. This is a very spicy dish. Maybe some green onions, and sometimes you have to watch if you're an Adventist and you want to eat shrimp. You have to make sure you don't get one that has some fish in it or shrimp. This is a vegetarian one. And so they'll put all of this, mix it up with salt, and they'll put it in a big pot. That's about this big. It's a big clay pot with a top that just sits on it. It's not like closed up or anything, it just sits on top, and they let it sit there. And they'll stir it. And then what happens when you let it sit there with the salt so it doesn't go bad and everything, what happens like with sauerkraut? It's the same concept, it ferments, and that's where you get that smell from. It's not bad, but it is, you understand the fermenting process. We're not going to go into that today. So this is like their national food. You may smell it and taste it and think it tastes terrible, but most people in Korea love this stuff. In fact, when they wake up in the morning and run off to school, if they get anything to eat before they run off to school, they're, at least back when I was there still, they're not eating Cheerios or toast as they run out the door or some cold cereal. This is what they would eat. Their mama would just say, here, quick, rice and kim. So this is, in Korean real quick, this is bap. This is kim, like the name, like the girl's name, Kim. That's what seaweed is called. And kimchi, of course, is kimchi. So I'm going to try my best. This is what they would, and this is what you would serve as a snack too. So this is a very common thing. It's your quick breakfast. It's a snack. And I need to get and I'm going to have to try the wooden ones because I'm not doing it right. I should have practiced last night and I didn't. So what they do is they take, if you're eating the way the Koreans do it, you take your kim, your seaweed, and you put it on your rice bowl. Everybody has a rice bowl. And then you're going to wrap it. This isn't going to work because this is roasted.
So you make like sushi in your bowl?
You make sushi in your bowl. And if it's not roasted, it'll go around very nicely. And you go like this. Mmm. Mushy soil. Mushy soil. Delicious. And it is delicious and it brings me happy memories. So, I have...
You put the kimchi on top?
I have rice. I have, so come by, you can get a thing of rice. You can get, I'll give you a piece of seaweed. Let me serve the seaweed because I don't have, maybe I'll do it with the chopsticks because it'll be easier. And if you want, you can pick up some chopsticks and dive into the chopsticks. I'm not going to give you a lesson, but if you want to look real quick, the bottom one is between these two fingers, the top one is between those two fingers, and you just, the bottom one you hold still, the top one you move. And don't feel bad if you can't do it. My friend Sue Min couldn't do it either, and she grew up with it. But if you practice, you'll get it. Okay, so you can come through, and